The DC Universe will once again be expanding with some brand new content that was never leaked and or even rumored, and this was confirmed by James Gunn. So let's talk about Dynamic Duo, a double Robin origin film. So this was reported by the trades right when the announcement was also made by James Gunn over on social media. And we even have a brief synopsis that says, and I quote, "The early days of Dick Grayson and Jason Todd, aka the Robins. The duo calls themselves the Dynamic Duo. They're orphan thieves, best friends who share dreams of a better life. But their friendship will be tested by competing visions of a future out of which will come a new dynamic duo." End quote. So right there it tells you everything you need to know. We are rewriting the history and the origin of both of these characters. Now, what else is interesting is that the project will be directed by Arthur Mintz with a script from the writer of Lightyear and Coco by Matthew Aldrich. The film will also be done by a new studio called Swaybox, which is led by Mintz and his wife. And what's interesting about this is that this is going to be a stop-motion CG hybrid film. Now, we don't have any more details on what exactly it's going to look like or anything like that, but obviously this is different. James Gunn and Peter Safran will serve as producers from DC Studios, while Matt Reeves is on board with his 6th and Idaho studio. And again, everybody just mentioned before that. So this is a huge collaborative effort by everybody, which is really, really interesting. And the fact that they mention in more of the press release that it's a mixture of animation, puppetry, and CG, and a completely different story based on the Robins, it'll be interesting to see if this is part of, like, the bigger picture. Like, is this part of the Brave and the Bold continuity? Is this its own thing? You know, what is this thing? Where does this fall in terms of the plans, or does it not at all? Whatever the case is, when we learn more, we will talk about it, so stay tuned.